What prompted you to come up with this phased approach to how you're building product features and working with your engineering team?
Yeah, I mean, it just has come from the years or decades, I guess, of experience here, where you start to realize that you do need to have some structure around how you approach problems and how you build software, right? Your software development lifecycle. And surprisingly, there really isn't a sort of golden process out there that is the standard. There's, everybody talks about agile and Scrum and this sort of thing, and like, yeah, sure, it's I don't know, 22 years old now or something like that, right? The Agile Manifesto in 2001, I believe. So and coming from a time of waterfall and more boxed software with hard release dates and this sort of thing into more of a web world made a lot of sense at the time. But that is still like the predominant framework that people refer to, which there are merits to it and there are pieces to it that make a lot of sense. And we've leveraged some of that in like that develop phase, but it doesn't account for how you do user research. How do you do a lot of your discovery? How do you make sure you're working on the right things? How do you
Right.
call stuff and commit to a roadmap? Because like it or not, most business stakeholders and operational partners sort of thing, at the end of the day, the main question you want to know is, when's it going to be done? Like, that's just the question as a leader, you kind of have to be able to answer, whether you like it or not. The answer of, oh, we're running this agile process and it's on our backlog and it'll come up in the next couple of sprints. Like, that doesn't fly a lot of times when you've got specific deliverables you're committing to customers, or you've got a marketing plan you need to stand behind, or you've got expectations from users on when something's going to be available. They might be deprecating another tool to use what we're building. So, we have to be able to produce dates that we can stand behind. So from some of that pressure, you start to create the right steps needed to get to a point where we can confidently commit in timelines and roadmap.